So, hi everyone. Already we're gonna try. Keyword try. So you may be wondering why am I blank here. I'm so glad that I've waited a long time for this. After a couple of streams from last year and even this year, a lot of you seem to like the PNG a lot. Well, we have an updated version of it. If I can find her real quick. She'll show up. Oh wait, I know why. She's not showing up. There she is. That's much better. Move her box a little bit. She's standing, oh my god, and she's actually looking at chat, oh my gosh. Hi chat. Hi Kraken, hi Okri. I'm glad the notifications are coming through Twitch all better. I know Streamlabs is not doing so great right now, so I have to jump back and forth. I'm glad it's working on both sides. Yeah, I did not make this. I just want everyone to know that. This was a commission by someone. Basically, I kind of wanted to upgrade her from just sitting down, just kind of like this, you know. I mean, if we play games, yeah, I'll probably have her like as a stand-in. But especially when it comes to art stuff, this feels right. Also, there's more emotes on this one that I've requested for. So, this is neutral. This one, if I can, yeah, that's our muted one. So if you guys see me BRB, I can still talk, but that's her, like, I'm gonna be right back. There's her excited, like, oh my god, this is so cool. Kind of like happy, or like if she gets, like if I get like a get to sub or something, like there's that one. There's her look, kind of the same thing, but very, very ticked off kind of facial right there, similar to the last one. There's her confused look, kind of just so similar to the neutral one, where, yeah, what now? Or just kind of like, just absolute confusion. This one is just her fear or scared one. I kind of like this one because it's slightly dark, like, oh my god, like who just decided to spook me, kind of feeling. And then this one is like her, like, somewhat, I know, right? This one's like kind of awe or curious look. This one's kind of just like, oh, okay, like kind of just a little out there sort of look. And then this one is her very sad look, like just a little kind of darker, kind of like, oh my god, that is so sad. Like, I can't believe, like, I just can't believe it. But anyways, so, wow. But yeah, basically, I've just now noticed this. Throughout this whole year so far, I have not done an art stream. I've not done a single art stream, chat. Hi Kevin, hello. I've not done a single art stream yet, and I figured since I got this commissioned almost about 2 weeks ago, I figured why not? We can start off doing something great. I've been surviving as best I can. I have plans going on for my updated content creations, but it's one of those like very long mountain climbs where, like, even today, like I was like, even now I'm exhausted. Like I'm legit about ready to go take a nap again. But I'm here, and I'm alive, and kind of before, like I said, I have not done a single art stream yet for this year. But I kind of need your guys' help. Oh gosh, OBS, what are you doing? Please don't, not tonight. I cannot decide on the two particular ones that I'm gonna color. Again, shoutouts to Hoodie Bob for these line art colors. I guess let's jump to big screen real quick. So she'll still stay in her spot, the same as before. She won't look at chat this time. But it's just kind of nice that she's looking at the screen. Let me scroll down a bit. And then, oh, no, not that one. Is it this one? Hello, Bambi, welcome. Yes, it's this one. If it'll show up. OBS. Why you gotta be so difficult? I figured Creative would not want to show. What is happening? Let's try this again. There it is. I knew it was a Windows. Good lord. I've been doing all right. We're just kind of starting here. But I do have to close OBS because otherwise this will be Madhouse. Also, turn down the intermission music. I guess you guys can see what they are, hopefully. Hopefully. And then let me go ahead and play the actual music in the back, if it'll play. There, it kicked in. But as you guys can see here, we have, I don't know if you guys can read the text on the side or not, but we have a Lynx, ooh, too close, a Lynx one right here with her sword, katanas, which, oh good lord, this would be a nightmare, but I'll do my best for it, that I could draw right now. Or we have this moth slash butterfly fella, or non-binary, or girl, whoever you can think of. The problem though, guys, is I don't know which one to draw for this year. I have an idea what I might do, in terms of colors, in terms of like style and all that. If you guys want to, I could do a poll over on Twitch to see which one you guys want me to do. Because one is super simple and easy, and the other one is, good lord, will take a lot of time. The reason why I'm asking is because the other ones that I've had, I've already done like livestock. I've already done like too many canines, and it's like let me switch it up a bit. Let me actually like straight up just find something that is, you know, totally different. And for those of you curious for me to roll which one I want, I really do not care. Like I said, I have great ideas for both of these ones. I just don't know which one to, like, this is where I need your guys' help in terms of which one I should do. And like I said, they are both really good and really detailed. Again, shout outs to Hoodie Bob for making these adoptions. I just need a little guidance is all. Because I legit have no idea which one I'm thinking of doing first. Let me check some things here too. And it's not just by Twitch. If there's anybody in the YouTube chat, if you feel like one's leaning toward the other, you can also make that sure counted for as well. Unless you guys, maybe the Moth. They're giving me serious Jesse and James vibes from Pokemon. Exactly, right? I thought of something simple like that. Plus, I have, especially since he's not just a moth, could be a butterfly. That's what my leaning towards is, and I could do the Lynx cat here, but good lord, I mean, like if I were to zoom in right here, there's like these little line details of her very cool shoes. Her symbol, of course, probably good on it. The Chaos Emerald symbol, like there's just so many little things that I'm just like, it's a little too much. Yeah, this is actually her fur up here. So these are her ears right here. Here, I guess I can get like an actual color background. Oops. Like art. There we go. Let me turn it down a little bit. So we don't want a 40 pixel because it'll be too big. This is her actual head wrap, but the rest of like this part, and then this, and then this, and I'll erase it just a sec. Like that's her fur, like that's part of her fur. Like Lynx have these like very prawn like fur types on their heads, so it's just something to think about. It's not much of her head top, it's literally her actual fur. Kind of like mine, if you look at mine with my bangs here. It's not like a headpiece, it's just, you know. But usually when I wear a headband, it's kind of a style for it. It just looks BA, yeah. Well, I'm not so much of a fan of Warhammer, but I can see the resemblance. I mean, most of the characters that I buy from Hoodie Bob are mostly in the Japanese kind of samurai or ninja kind of vibes, basically. But I think the condolences is we're gonna do our butterfly guy here. That's what I'm thinking about. It's what I think everyone wants me to be lenient on. So if that's the case, let me go ahead and do this real quick. And a little more in the center. We're gonna do the boring stuff first, which is, oh gosh. We're gonna do the boring stuff first, which is basically, we're gonna basically do all what we need for the black and whites and basically all the softer colors, the easy stuff, oh gosh. And then I'm also gonna pull up one of his references, so that way I know what color goes where, what does need to be colored, what does not need to be colored, etc., etc. Okay, and then a little background, and let's do kind of a dark. No, I might need that though. Let's see. I don't want to do blue either. Maybe that red could work. Okay, white layer, and then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to let's see which one kind of actually. Let's do. Let's do. as the reference. And again, some of these I am gonna like fix normally. As well as the background, I'll change it back to white once we're all done, like getting all the white layers going. Just make sure he's locked in his place. I think that's about everything. Oh wait, no, yeah, I call him the alien moth, which is kind of cool, while also, from these, and then again, like, as you get the bundle of Hoodie Bob's orders, you basically get, 5 extra, excuse me, OCs that you can use as your own OCs, and then basically from there it's up to you if you want to like use them, not use them, etc, etc. I basically have a OC that looks exactly like this moth guy. His name is Jade the Bat, who's non-binary. I guess I could bring Jade out for just a sec, just to show who Jade is. I just need to find something else first. Focus, kid. This one. Which one? I mean, I guess it really does not matter. We'll go with this one. I'm not doing adoptables. Usually Hoodie Bob does not allow adoptables to be reused for his art. I like doing these for my own self, to make different OCs or just to be creative. And just to kind of be like, oh hey, what would happen if, like for example, as some of you may have noticed this now, what would happen if I tried to do something that's like a non-Sonic character, aka Sonic here, and make him into, say, such as a butterfly, because, you know, it's Pride Month. We all want, you know, that kind of celebration. Again, I would probably do my own, like, adoptables myself solo. But in terms of respecting with Hoodie Bob's request, I basically do not reuse other adoptions for myself. If I did, this would probably be a blank, like, OC themselves, and then I would probably do my own line art. Kind of like just basically the circle, the head, the arm, the legs, and then from there I would just do my own art style. That's what adoptables are usually for. Otherwise, I just color them in and just kind of just do it as fun entertainment, because why not? It just kind of shows like everybody the hard process it takes to color, including what we're about to do right here, do all the white layer, aka all the stuff that needs to be the color white. So the moment I start live streaming, they just started. Oh my gosh. It's all good. And we'll see how far we get this. I may not stream for that long, because, hey, I got work tomorrow, so... Of course. Hopefully it's fine, but knowing my luck, it's gonna crash again and again and again. But it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, let me back up a bit. Hello, Ultimaze. You'll fight me with a feather? What do you mean by that? Should I be worried? Okay, gloves next. And then, Nah, I'm harmless. Chat. Let's see. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Can I rotate it back? There we go. I'm trying to think this through. Usually I do this off stream, but this is like my thinking process. Because what I'm trying to do, if any of you have not noticed, I'm trying to make the colors of Sonic, of course, kind of slightly match with the reference that I have here. But I don't have to fully go off against that. I just have to like think which items go which area, if that all makes sense. And since Sonic has a lot of white items, like his gloves and a little bit of his shoes there, I am very deciding on what else needs to be the color white. Let me check something. Well, they are different colors. Okay. Maybe they didn't meant to do that on purpose. I don't know. But I'm guessing he meant to do all of these as the same color. This was just by accident. Oh gosh, allergies. If that is the case, the music is a little overpowering. Okay, I'll turn it down a little bit. Or here, I could bump my voice. I could do that instead. How's that? Is that a lot better? And I could turn the music down here too as well. Oh. How's that? Is that a little better? It's as low as it's gonna be. Okay. So the wings are not the same. Wings are different. This should be that, this should be that. Or, let me sync. One. Oh, they are individual, okay. 4, 5, 6. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, I think I know what I might do for that. And then... oh wait, is that... Okay, that is of this. I think I know what I might do, chat. I think I got a plan. I don't know if it's going to be the greatest plan, but I think I have a plan. Okay. I'm going to make sure I mark what goes as white first. And then I'm going to do the hard part first. This might be the easiest one. Oh my gosh, you got one of my... Oh my goodness, you got one of my rare, you got a moon. Thank you, oh wow, that is a username. Ela? I'm just gonna call you Ela. Thank you so much for the follow. And you just grabbed a moon, basically, that moon was specifically from the Mushroom Kingdom. I think that moon was oh, that's erased. Whoops. That moon was specifically for what you called. You just followed me, so. But yeah, chat, you can customize new follows now. I would not recommend unfollowing and following to get the different rarities of them. It will definitely break Twitch chat. But there's that one. There's one with silver. Surprisingly enough, he's more rare though. He won't show up as much often because we all know how I feel about that. And then there's another funny one that I think a lot of people might like. If you know me too well, I am indeed a fan of Toy Story. So I'll just say that right now. Well, welcome. And are we close to 350, chat? Are we close to the 350 followers? Oh, no, we're 1 follower short. We're almost 1 follower short for that live stream. Nice nuts. Again, usually my art streams, they're pretty chill. Like, you're mostly gonna hear the background music rather than myself. Although I could invite some people to join in the call, but since it's Sunday and everybody has to work sometimes during the summertime, believe it or not, I'm not gonna do that. So, but I know this week is Toy Story week, as I've been hearing all over the news. Is anybody gonna go see it? I know a couple of family members of mine, they want to go see it before a certain wedding shows up. I am kind of nervous, but at the same time, it's still gonna be fun regardless. But yeah. Okay, and then his gloves, and then his cuff shoes. And he should be good. I forgot the movie was even coming. Right, like, well, I had to double check myself. Not because I was, interested or anything like that. I was just more like, does it line it up with anything that's family related? And sure enough, it was. It was for my cousin literally having her wedding be June 20th. It's like, oh, okay, we could go watch it on Thursday, have a good time. Not me, though. I think it sounds like it, but I've seen, like, a few clips, and it's actually much more simple than AI, honestly. I will just say that right now without spoiling it. It's much more darker than AI. I'll just put it that way. And some of you maybe think that it's a little crazy. Like, wait, darker than AI? What are you talking about, kid? Believe me, it's much more personal. Oh, of course, yes. I'm no flower girl or bridesmaid or anything like that. She just wanted, me to go see her at her lovely place, lovely time. And, it is all what it is. Yeah, it's not. There's like some elements of AI related, but in reality, it's actually not AI related. I know in some of the clips it shows that way, but in the hard truth of it, it's actually much darker and it's much more sadder to those that ran with us in the 2000s or even 2010 era, or even 2000. Even currently with 2020s, let's just say. People can be very, very rude sometimes on the internet. Oh yeah, and the streak is finally, if you guys are a fan of basketball or Major League Basketball sports, last night the Knicks finally broke their 53rd streak of losing. They finally won their world championship in New York. It's just crazy to me. Although I did see like a whole post of who's won the most. Wow, Boston, you need to get yourself together. Stop being so greedy of winning so many titles, like not just for NBA but also for the NFL. Good lord. If anyone's curious. Alright, his hands are next, so I'm gonna do the hardest one first. Blaze! It's been so long ago, good lord. VIP, hello there. It's been a hot take. Hope you've been doing good. Yeah, that's well, and in Seoul, like Pixar even made the joke of it too, of the Knicks losing, and the streak has finally been, it's finally lifted. Hope you've been doing good, Blaze. You know, things have been going peachy for you, especially for this month around. And hopefully you're doing really, really well. So. I hope some of you guys recognize this song. Yay, Pride Month, yay! Say something nice about myself and Pride Month. Alright, Zebrarook, I'm gonna say this right now. Choose one of those two and I will do it. It's supposed to redeem by one of those nice compliments, not two nice compliments. Unless you do another nice compliment and offer the other one, then I will do both of them. Yeah, exactly, and please, for those who are, it's on cooldown set, but yeah, just wait for a few more minutes and then you can send some more pop points for that. Alright, you want to say something nice about my meme and stuff first? Okay. I guess I am happy after 10 years later, I still have a very, very small community of you guys here that, even though it's a Sunday, usually sometimes people don't show up to streams on Sundays because, you know, they're trying to get ready for work and all that, but there are some of you in the chat that I appreciate that have the time and means to pop in and say hello every once in a while. And some of you have been here since, good lord, 8 years, almost 7 years now. Maybe even the full 10, I don't know for sure. Which that makes me more confident in myself, which I love. As well as I also like the fact that I only started this because and again, shout outs to, can we get some W's for Jeff in the chat, please? Basically, he and I first met at a community college beforehand, and we didn't meet as like younger kids before in a different town. But at first we did not really recognize each other at all. And then once he realized who I was because of my last name, my legal last name, he immediately, we immediately just hit it off like we never left before. When he was, I think I was like 10 and he was like 12 to give a reference sake. But he's happy in South Carolina. Shout outs to y'all South Carolinas who maybe listen to this later. I won't say too much on his behalf because I did ask him a couple times if he wanted to join one of my streams for, you know, to collab, have fun, you know, actually be, you know, us, the both of us be goofballs. Unfortunately, he declined that because it's not because he does not want to anymore. It's just that he is a grown family man who has a wife, as well as a older son, a middle child son, and then now recently, they are having one more child. Which, oh good lord, they are gonna have their gender reveal hopefully this July. At this point, I told him, I said, if it's another boy, you're gonna have to do the bet and that you and I did, and you're gonna have to name him Andy. And he looked at me with very dead, beady eyes. And he says, what about if it's a girl? I'm like, well, then you name it Jessica or Jess. And he immediately just was not happy about that. But yeah, he's the one that we used to hang out a lot in elementary school. Even though I was there for only 2 years, he was only there for, unfortunately, 10 years. Till his parents got divorced. So, yeah, Andy like in Toy Story, yes. That's the reference I told him to do. And he did not want to do that. But yeah, I kind of just gave him a big ol' thank you. And then he also, after, surprise enough, when he and I went to the same community college, he was being transferred to it. And then he got transferred out and then went more up east to Virginia, I believe. And then from there, like I said, that's on his behalf if he ever wants to tell me or, you know, that kind of thing. But again, it wasn't until like another, like, good lord, I would say maybe like 6 years, like right around after the pandemic, maybe 3 years even, 4 years, give or take. One of his buddies, their daughter saw one of my YouTube videos way back in the day when the pandemic was going on, and he absolutely lost his bleeding mind because he never realized that I still wanted to keep going and do all this stuff. Meanwhile, he is, you know, out there being adulting. Again, he's 2 years older than I am. Alright, let's see if this will work. I love how this song came on and it is a Sunday. For those who don't know, this is, yes, the song from Sonic the Hedgehog in the 1996 OVA, which, believe it or not, is the 20th anniversary! So I decided for the background music to add a Simple Wave music for this one. So I'm glad someone noticed it. From the OVA, yes, the OVA. This is the song, but it's in Simple Wave. So these are the lyrics to it. Oh, come on. Play the next one. Alright, give me one sec. Sometimes YouTube be like this. What is happening? Play! No matter what you play, just play. Ah! That works. Oh. Yeah, so usually like if we have time or great, I'll show you what my actual stuff I do. They've taken months in advance. Like I said, I'm just only coloring because this line art has already been done. Like I said, this is like already been bought. I've already bought this from this artist. Like that's the easy part. The rest is just coloring in like the little white lines and little details here and there. Everything else is just like the hard stuff is like already done. The rest of this is kind of takes a little longer than what it needs to be. So, oh, it is part of that. Okay, it is part of the rest. Okay, you know what? That's fine. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's just like, yeah, okay. And some people like to draw while others draw, which is really nice. You can absolutely do that. Or in some cases, if you just want, like I said, music in the background, me talking, the soothing sound of your amazing, like my amazing voice, sure. We could definitely do that. Also, Zebraruck, did you do those channel points for your next compliment? If you forgot, that's totally fine. I can still do it for you for free. Okay, good. Alright, let me switch it up a bit. Brighter yellow. And then I want to make sure I got the right hoop here. Hold on. Oh, that's way too small. Okay. Hey, CC! Did not scare me. Did not scare me. Some may have tried, but nope. Oh, give me 1 sec. Oops. Make a little notification here. Maybe people can understand to be like, yeah, don't interrupt me. I always, like, if you interrupt me and you message me on Discord, I don't mind it. It's just, you know, just, have respects. Oh man, Max, you got a chicken sandwich? I'm so jealous. Also, how am I doing, CC? I think I'm okay. I think I'm, whoops, that's the wrong one. I think I'm okay. I guess, maybe? I just been kinda, you know, I'm here. I am here. Let's continue back. Oh! What in the name of... Is it just because of the circle? It is, okay. I was about to have panic attack and be like, what is this? This is not right. Okay, and then that one would be this one. Anything I like prayers for? Prayers? What are you trying to say, Okari? Like, do you want someone to pray for me? I mean, you can in the chat if you want. I don't mind. maybe goodwill, maybe for once having a less stressful amount of patience to go in through the summertime. I would obviously love that as a good prayer, a good omen. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, let me count. 1, 2. Oh, there's only 5. Okay. Because his wings are gonna be very challenging. Unless no, because I can't. Because that would not work with his extra wings. Chat. Yeah, actually, let me get the. There we go. There's the Pika face. Aw, thank you guys for the prayers. This is literally about the stream where I just say like 5,000 times. I wish there was one more layer of a wing here. Then I could probably do the rainbow, but... Or... Wait a minute, wait. Yeah, that's my Minecraft impression. Yes. Like, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Like, I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking. Because here's the thing, right? So, I'll do a quick little thing here. Let me do it. Let me save my progress so I don't mess it up. The thing, though, is that, like... Oh, that's actually the perfect blue I need. The thing is that right here... So what I'm gonna do is, since I counted these, there's 5 rings here, and then there's a ring here. So this is gonna be red, this is gonna be orange, this is gonna be yellow, green, blue, purple. So this is like the pride part here for him, or them. The problem, though, is I thought the wings back here, if you count very carefully, and I'll use the blue as a reference, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This counts as 5 back here. So I can't do a rainbow colored wing for him, or them, or it, or whatever non-binary butterfly here. I can't do that because I would only have 5 colors of the rainbow versus the normal gay of being 6. So my biggest question is, chat, do I choose a pride flag? That has only 5 colors? Do I maybe mix and match and maybe do like one could be non-binary, one can be bisexual, one could be ace, one could be trans. Like, that's my questioning, chat. Should I do that? Or should I do something simple and do maybe like Sonic's like colors, like from Sonic Mania, the blue, red, and yellow. Or just Team Sonic in general. Just do blue, orange, and red. 7 colors. Huh? Where would you get 7 color? Where would you get 7 colors from, Orkery? What? Oh, is it because of the white band? Well, that's because I'm actually matching his vest, his actual shirt here, with his actual shoes here. Because, for those of you who don't know, this will be similar to the red of Sonic shoes. Basically, I'm doing an opposite here. The pants that he's gonna wear here, those would be like a normal, like a denim color, or maybe even like if I'm feeling really crazy, I might do like maybe like a green or something for matching his eyes or something. Oh yeah, well yes, but in reality I can't do cyan. I'm doing the normal color palette. I'm not going into the the teals or anything like that, or the aquas, unfortunately. I mean, as very generic as it can be right now. Or unless you count the white as one of the 7 colors, then that's all I can do. I'm just trying to think of what I could do for his wings. Actually, you know what? Let me try something. Let me pull up some stuff. I don't think I have. Do I? No, I don't. I do not. Okay, I'm just gonna have to do it from my phone then. That's fine. It's whatever. We'll see which one matches the most. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So, most of these have 3 colors, which is fine, but what I can do is I can mix and match. So let me actually do this then, because I think I know what I might do for this butterfly. That could actually work both ways. Yep, that's one of them. Actually, let me do a different layer for this so that I don't get this confused. Let's do these colors. Layer. And then make a little bit bigger splotches so it's visible to see. Let's do actually that would be the main one, wouldn't it be? This one. Softer. Yes. So this would be the main one. And then what would be the second one? Maybe this, the one that I had before, this one? And then for the inside, I can do like, oh, that one's not even shown because his hand's in the way. So let's do actually do this to that. Good. That. No, it's not going to show here because it shows on his arms a little bit. So that. I hope, chat, you're seeing what I'm trying to do here. And then I'm gonna have to go back into white. That's fine. So go back to my white layer. And then what I can do is I can then do this one. This one. This one. Wait, no, that's the blue. Is it? Hold on. That is the blue. Wait, what? What is this? Did he forget to... Oh, no, no. I'll fix that later. And then there. Oh, no, so it would be this then. Because I do see the different... Let's chat. Am I deceiving of that wing? Yeah, actually, this will prove it. So there should be 5. 2, 3. Here, this will help. 4. Oh, because it's covering it. Okay, so it's actually covering one of these. Okay, hold on. I messed it up. Hold on. So this would actually not be a yellow because it's covering it up. Oop. So let me. Wrong layer. So the wing white one would actually be like I have it, yes. And then let's see if we can get it. And then that inside would actually be this color. Yes. Hold on, chat. I'll chat with you in just a sec. I just want to see how this looks. Oh, hydrate? Alright, thank you for the hydration. They do. Nux. Also, I'm glad you saw my... So what I'm actually doing, guys, it's very subtle. So I'm actually combining like 2 flags into one part of each of his wings. The reason why this one got, the one on the bottom corner here, got messed up is because his arm is actually covering the yellow off of his actual center here. So that's what I'm going to do for this. As for his face, let me do this real quick. I'm going to lock this. I'm going to go back to color 1. Let me get this color out of the way real quick. Because for his eye and face, this is what I was thinking. Too big. But I see the vision. I think I like that, honestly. So let me see what color, because now it's like a charcoal black here. Like a dark here. Oh, the music. I hate that I have to jump in here for it to go to the next music. Oh, okay. Makes sense. So maybe let's actually do... that then? And matches his brow. Okay. There we go. That way there's a little bit of the transgender in there a little bit. And then... let's see. Guess I can do the obvious ones next. Although I do need to change. I think I'll be fine. I think I'll be fine. You know the lyrics, just sing along to the song. You get some of those dancing rock and roll emotes. Or rave emotes, if you remember. That's what I'm saying. This is a vaporwave. Its remix is so slaps so much. I don't know if Zero wrote left or not. Such fire lyrics. Yes. What is happening, YouTube? What is happening? One sec. Ah, here you go. This is for all you, Black Knight fans out there. Of the wind. What the? Sometimes I have to yell at some people to be like, yo, I'm still live streaming. Like, I'm still here. What is this madness? Like, that just ticks me off a lot that people are like, oh yeah, I just missed your live stream. What do you mean you missed my live? Look at my Discord chat status. It does not take like 5 seconds to just check. Also, I'm sorry, I'm in a grouchy mood. I'm just putting facts out, guys. Sometimes I feel like some of my friends on Discord are like Yeah, I'm so sorry I missed your live stream. What do you mean? I'm right here. Go literally in the purple. It shows that I'm live right now. What do you mean that you missed it? I'm still going. Also, I'm sorry to interrupt this amazing song. It's just it's one of those things where it's like, can you not visually see that she is live streaming? I wonder I should go check her Twitch or YouTube channel. Oh wait, she's still live streaming. Say hello, you know? I may not get a chance to do his wings, but that is okay. That's okay, because I think I need to think real quick. I think once I get more of the easy stuff out of the way, the more challenging parts will be falling into place. Okay, let's keep going. Oh yeah, and I believe this weekend as well, the last episode of The Amazing Digital Circus. I don't know if it was this weekend or it's also this, or the following weekend is also coming out. I just realized that too. Okay, so it's, okay, that color, okay. Let me go back to white layer so I can get his wings back again. I'm gonna lock main color so I don't erase anything. now that I think about it, I should probably also do the other thing too. Yeah, I don't mind that series. I think it's very creative, and I like the comedy of it, of course. In terms of like lore and stuff like that, it's not for me, unfortunately. I sort of see some parallels here and there, like people combine them both together here and there, but it is what it is. You know. Oh, you updates. I'm gonna get rid of that because you made me draw over the purple. So I'm gonna go up like this. It's fine. Alright, let me turn it down a little bit. Maybe, yeah.
Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present.
Thank you for that quote. Thank you. Hey, that is one wing down. I'm getting exhausted, chat. I'm getting very, well, I'm getting kind of very exhausted right now. My poor hand. Although he's coming together very beautifully, I will say that right now. Or they, them. I will say that. Oh, you guys are giving me hugs. I'm okay. It's just colors can be so challenging in different crevices. Alright, let's actually do the hardest one. This one. Oh boy. Alright. Oh, I know. After I get these wings done, I'm probably gonna end the stream pretty soon, so... And in terms of next stream, to finish this off, it could be Sonic's birthday. Who knows? Who knows at this point? The goal is hopefully Friday morning, question mark, the 19th, because on the 18th we're gonna go see the movie premiere of Toy Story, like I said, Toy Story 5 with me and my family, so. And then the wedding itself is on the 20th, so. The only window I have is either the day after the wedding, which I'm gonna be exhausted, or probably day after wedding or day before wedding. My vote is probably better to do day before. That way I don't have to talk about family stuff that happened at the wedding. And look, I don't mind talking about it, it's just, I've already said before, even for this year, one of my cousins there, who was a mom, and then my secondary cousin knows who I am, so. I will definitely have fun at both of them. I mean, you know, for those who are curious, am I a fan of, like going to weddings? Not really. I mean, the ceremony is okay, it gets a little emotional. The after party, it's meh. It's this kind of expression, because being single is hard, and you don't really have someone to love, and you don't really have someone to, you know, walk you on the dance floor, or, you know, get you a nice drink or anything like that. It's tough. It's tough love. It's what it is. Oops. Oh, I did the wrong one! That's how broken I am. Thank goodness I caught it before I did anything else. This one's also a good banger too. Oh my god, I just now realized. Oh, whoops, I did the wrong one. Here we go. I'm slashing right through the fire. I'm slashing right through the fire. I'm slashing, fighting for the power. Fight for the power. I know Night in the Wind is a classic one, but this one I kind of prefer more. I'm sorry, Sonic and the Black Knight fans. I'm sorry. This one is more me. Battled between the two of them. Of course you guys like Sonic Forces. I mean, don't get me wrong, the soundtrack to Sonic Forces is also really good too, but you guys just had to... Why did you guys have to just like the video game? That's very scary to me to think about that. That's what my audiences are drawn to. Okay, I want to make sure this is correct. It is not. Okay, so that's done because that goes to the blue one. Okay. Brain befogging. Okay, one last white item. Let's drag on top here. okay, that I'll give you a break on that one, Archery. Like, I get it. It's understandable. If you started off with it, that's totally valid. But truth be told, I always get nightmares, legit nightmares from that game. And I do like the concept, you know, creating your actual OC for that. Like, that's actually brilliant. But Sega, why can't you have any more customization options? Like, legit, you could easily do stacks of layers on layers for other characters on the body. You don't need a bodysuit and just one item on said person. And I get the story was lacking, and I get they were trying to do what they had to do, but we all saw what happened last time with, you know, oh yeah, Sonic 06, when you rush a game. Have to stay the facts, people. The budget of, I mean, I would say there was only like maybe like $2, honestly. Because there's more text than there was cutscenes. I messed it up, didn't I? Hold on, I have to look at something. I did mess it up. At least I caught it before it was too late. Alright, save progress. Alright. Folks, so far what do y'all think of him? Or them? He was streaming not that 90 minutes. That's actually pretty decent for an art stream. We got some rainbow colors there represented, as well as some of you saw my little vision. I think I'm going to stick to that, because it looks pretty cool. Let's see. Like I said, oh, the moment I start talking to myself. Let's see, there is someone that we could definitely raid tonight. I think they're still live streaming, actually. He's a mood. Well, okay, I know this is like maybe an overrated topic. I actually prefer Lost World than Forces. That's just me, though, because I'm used to the Mario Galaxy kind of stuff. And, like, that's like my kind of, like, I'm used to the 3D idea of, and I'll be real, Lost World actually had a better, storyline than, Forces. Let's be real with that. Okay, I know one's apocalyptical, but Fort Lost actually had like reasoning behind it. Like, oh yeah, Eggman's taking, you know. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Or maybe, you know, like he kind of like sounds like an older Sonic. I don't know. But you guys will see his vision later where I do with his fuzz and muzzle later. Hence why I kind of erased the white off of his antennae, because again, there's going to be one more little hidden Easter egg with his antennae, because I just realized, oh, I did the wrong thing. But speaking of our blue blur, he should be streaming right now. Let's see. A special individual of mine. Let's see. He should be. Keyword should be. Where? Don't worry, we're coming back on. Let's give it a minute. I know, right, Orkry? Sometimes I feel like Sega does not give two things after another. Did he just actually... No, okay. I was about... No, wait, he just did. Wait, that can't be right. Wait, is he only live on... Let me double check. Let me check, folks. Let me check. He is only live on YouTube. Okay, well that's kind of sad. But that's okay. We can go raid somebody else. There's another person we can definitely go raid right now. Ah, there they are. Just want to make sure I get their right name correctly. Also, guys, please be careful while using the word coward. Please be careful by using that word. Twitch be twitching. They're doing their jobs. I did the nice one. Okay. Let me go back to raid channel. Let's do it. Where is he? I just saw him. Am I spelling his name right? Discord, the way of spelling names. Good lord. Let's see. Okay, there it is. I was spelling it right. I'm just surprised I didn't. Okay. There they are. Looks like they're doing some, the Mario 16 card speedrun. If you're a fan of speedrun, especially Sonic Adventure speedrunning, please go check out Baggers. They are absolutely probably the if not the best. Verbatim. But yeah, go check him out. Send me a coyote your way, and I think he's doing 16-star Mario 64. We might stream on Friday, if not, definitely next Sunday. Until then, safe travels, everybody. God bless you all, and a happy Pride Month. Love you yourselves.